Hello, everybody. I have not been on here a while, but I just wanted to come on and invite you all to help me help a fellow human being. A family of three: husband Ian, wife Anika, and baby Kaleem, who just turned 1 year old. I became aware of this family by watching their YouTube channel. They're a struggling YouTube channel. They have accumulated almost 19,000 followers, but it's been slow. It's been slow. And so over the years, I've gotten to know them, and mainly because the husband reminds me so much of my brother. So we kind of got to talking, and I learned a little bit about him, his wife, their family, and their familial situations and their background. And one of the things that they're right now, they're facing a difficult time. And so I started this GoFundMe to help raise a little bit of money to help them out. Now, I live in the U.S., they're in Kenya. I have a job. I am supporting myself. And I know that we're all facing difficulties. However, I understand where this family is coming from, and I understand them asking for help. We have the same type of background in that I'm from Jamaica, they're from Kenya. It's really hard. I see on their video people say, "Oh, go get a job." Depending on where you live and what your situation is, that's easier said than done. I know this. In third world countries such as Jamaica, it's really hard to get a job, even if you're overqualified. And that happened. That's in Jamaica. Trust me, I'm 60 years old, and I know. I mean, I haven't lived in Jamaica for a little bit, but that still continues. It was happening when I was there. It's still happening now. Employment is hard to come by, which is one of the reasons why there's so much crime, because everybody's trying to find a way to feed their family. Ian is from Kenya, and Ika is from Kenya, and they're trying to raise their baby boy, and they're having a difficult time. They're YouTubers. That's their sole income. That's their job. And when people say, go get a job, that's their job. They put everything into that job. Right now, they're having a difficult time. And I know that we're all having difficult times, but it's sometimes harder on people in third world countries. And I'm not saying, we should be handing out or whatever, but my philosophy is, if you can help, help. So I am pleading, I'm asking. It was my idea to do this fundraiser, and I'm trying to fundraise again for them. So I have set up this GoFundMe. We're trying to raise anywhere from $500 to $1,500, whichever we get to, that's fine. I set it up so it will come to me because it's easier to get sent to them by either Western Union or MoneyGram. The GoFundMe link, and I'm reading this because I did not memorize this by heart, is https gofund.me/8AB68262. And again, I'm gonna try to add a photo of that in here as well. Again, it's gofund.me the number 8AB68262. And if y'all want to know why I'm doing this, this is the reason why I'm doing this. I'm trying to help a family in need. This is important to me, again, because I was once there. Okay. I am lucky enough now that my almost 33-year-old and 29-year-old have good jobs. They're doing well. I'm doing well. God willing, I'm taking care of myself. I have a job. It's hard for these people to find work. And they do have a job, which is YouTube. That's how they make their income. But they're struggling right now. And, have a heart. If you don't want to, and please, I don't want any negativity here. If you don't feel like you want to help this family, just move on. Don't send any messages. Don't send any negative messages. Just move on. This is not for everybody. You don't have to beat people down. You don't have to beat people down, which is what I've seen. You don't have to beat people down. If you don't want to help, just keep it moving. God bless you. Thank you for even looking. Please consider donating. I don't care if it's $5, $50, whatever you can donate. I'm not dictating. I don't know what goes on in people's pockets. I know what goes on in mine, so I know what I'm able to handle. The donation, anything collected, will go to Ian and his family for their back rent, food supply, and for the care of their one. Kaleem just turned 1. Okay. Again, please consider supporting, giving a little bit. We are human, and we want to, help is what I'm trying to do. Again, it's the Rakistani family, and you can also like their channel, share, subscribe to their channel, because the views help them as well. That pays into what they're going to get as their income. But please, if you can visit the GoFundMe, and please donate. God will bless you. I will be thankful, and they will be thankful as well. Thank you so much.